Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo. 45, 47. Man, I feel good to be back. I haven't been here in a minute. God damn. I am probably the most laziest RBN member when it comes to content. But anyways, how y'all doing? Welcome to Rome's Rebellion. For everybody out there, happy Father's Day. Thank you guys for tuning in on this busy day. I know we don't really get much. What y'all get? A car? I got a call. I ain't get no t-shirt. I ain't get what the fuck?
An inmate at the Oakland County Jail. Three-way or call waiting is not allowed, and they automatically disconnect this call. This call is also subject to being recorded or monitored.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day to my single mothers. Happy Father's Day.
The following options. If you consent to this call being recorded, and to accept this call, dial 1 now. To reject, the call has been accepted.
Bro,
Yo,
my baby.
nigga, what the fuck? This RJ?
Yeah, I've been trying to call you. I got your number from Sean.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck you still doing in there?
Man, on some bullshit, gang. I'm walking down the street. The police pulled up on me. The Wayne County police. I'm on Joy Road. They pulled up on me and my man's walking down the street. They thought we had some guns, right? So they ran our name. And when they ran our name, I had a warrant that I didn't even know about.
Hold on, this RJ?
No, this week.
Wick. Oh, Wick. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, you sound just like RJ. Damn, how the fuck you get a warrant and you ain't even then they supposed to ship you to the other jail for that shit?
So I got a warrant in Madison Heights. I had a warrant in Madison Heights. So they took me, Madison Heights came to get me from mom.
Damn. Hey, I'm on a show right now. What's going on with you? What can I do for you?
I needed a favor, like real bad, bro.
What's going on?
I need a couple dollars on commissary. You can throw me some.
Oh shit, I'm broke as fuck right now, but I should have something after the show. I'm gonna see if they can donate something for you.
Or no, not even that. No, I'm good because I'll probably get out tomorrow. You think you can help me out when I get out?
Yep, I got you.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna call you when I get out.
All right, bet. Just hit me up.
All right, thank you, bro.
No problem. Damn, they got my nigga Wick again. He just got out of jail. Like, y'all don't understand. We just got out of jail. I got out of jail. Sean got out of no. Wick got out of jail. Sean got out of jail. Then I got out of jail. No. Yeah, it happened like that, but Sean bailed out. Wick, they just let him out. And now they're saying that he has a warrant out for his arrest. So we'll see. Hopefully it ain't too bad to where he gonna have to sit down, because we was in that boy for months just marinating, and it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. But welcome to Rome's Rebellion. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there, to all my single mothers out there. Thank you for being in your children's life. That is the first step of being a great parent. The first step. It don't mean that you are a great parent, because I know a lot of people that's there in their kids' lives and just there, you know, they're not actually doing anything to teach them. My baby mama. So there's been a lot going on lately. Oh, before I get to that, if you guys do not know or don't remember, we have a giveaway going on in Chicago next month on the 17th. So if you can, please do not donate to YouTube, because that money I'm gonna get in June, July, August. If you donate now, I'm gonna get it in August. But if you donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Rome 6, and Venmo, Tour for the Poor, I will get it instantly. We're still trying to get more diapers. I'm trying to get transportation, right now, and we're working on more clothes for the kids. I have the backpacks. I have over 200 backpacks. It's not going to be enough, but it's good enough. That's good enough. So if you guys can, please donate to Tour for the Poor. We're gonna be out there in Chicago on the 17th at the Fred Hampton House. So if you are out there close to Chicago, or if you are in Metro Detroit area and you would like to link up and go out there with us, please let me know right now, and we can link up, swap numbers, and I can get you out there. I'll mute that for today. But it's been so much going on this freaking week. It is crazy. It's crazy to even catch up to all this stuff, to know what's going on and all this and that. But first thing I want to touch on is, black liberalism. Oh, Devin, thank you for that. Thank you for that $30. And I'll see you out of Chicago, man. Thank you so much for that 30. It's been so much bullshit going on, and I know these motherfuckers are feds. No, I'm not gonna say all of them are feds, but a good chunk of these black people that's saying, "Hey, don't go out there and because they said that about. They said don't go out and protest with the Palestinians. For the Palestinians, they'll go out there and protest for this, not the anti-Trump marches. They didn't want people to go out there and protest the No Kings protest. And I have seen people in the No Kings protest. I have seen what that's about. That is right up your alley. Remember me from Twitter, Drake Kofoy. What is your name on Twitter? I might. Damn, you're gonna be. Oh man, that's fucked up. Yes, I did hear that, Rick. I'm gonna touch on that a little bit later. But for right now, I want to get some domestic bullshit out the way. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. This was a video I made. I want to say about a week ago. Week ago. Yes. From what I understand, King's protests were mostly driven by liberals. Yes, it was. They even told people to think not to boo the police. They told people that the military is on your side. Like, that's right up your alley. But to tell people not to protest ICE because it isn't a black issue, that is fucking crazy. I called it. I said it. I said, some of you black people are just white supremacists with black and brown skin, and you are here proving me right once again. To all you people who are saying, this isn't our fight, they voted for this. Yes, the illegal immigrant, the undocumented motherfucker, voted for Donald Trump. And you wonder why we call you motherfuckers blue MAGA. This is the same shit that Donald Trump and Republicans was saying about illegal immigrants when it came to Democrats. Oh, these illegal aliens are voting for Democrats. How? How can they vote when you have American citizens that are felons who can't even vote? So please break it down for me how illegal immigrants voted for Donald Trump. But this isn't our fight. They voted for that. Once again, break it down. Tell me how illegal immigrants voted for this. And second of all, black people are the main ones getting deported by ICE. Oh, let me guess what you're gonna say now. Oh, they tethers? Where their grandfather from? They wasn't born in America, so they don't deserve our solidarity. And you wonder why I call you guys white supremacists with black and brown skin. Black and brown solidarity has been a thing that's been going on for generations now. Generations before Martin Luther King, before Malcolm X. It's something that helped build America to this fucking day. From in the streets to the fucking prisons. And to see, ICE do that shit in a black city, then tell people this isn't your fight. It puts more people in danger, especially black people. You guys don't give a fuck about none of this shit. You didn't give a fuck about when Democrats funded the police, funded ICE more than Donald Trump. Y'all ain't give a fuck about none of that. all you care about is, oh, they didn't vote for Kamala Harris, so I'm not going to care. Well, they didn't vote for my party, so I'm not going to care. And then to sit here and say, we never had help doing this and that and blah, blah. Point to me in one point in history where black people and brown people didn't stand in solidarity to get shit done. And I know there's tension amongst our communities, but this is the right time to break down those barriers and rebuild walls of solidarity with our people. What better time to show motherfuckers that we are just alike? We go through the same things, and we have one perpetrator that is the US of fucking A. And I'm gonna say this, some of you are way too black to be that patriotic, bruh. You waving the American flag like that is not a sign of terrorism. Like it's not soaked in our ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears. What the fuck are you proud about of being an American? You're talking about the US of A. It's your country. The same motherfuckers who enslaved your people. The same motherfuckers who still got your people enslaved in the prison industrial complex. This is your country? I can't tell. You don't run shit. We ain't got no strongholds here as black people in America. What the fuck you proud about? What the fuck is you so proud about? And it was just heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking to see people fall for these things, and then when we say, hey, you are using white supremacist talking points, they act like they don't know what the fuck we talking about. But the same people are claiming to be blacker than black. They claim to be blacker than black, but they are engaging in white supremacist talking points. They say, oh, well, Africans aren't black. They're not black. They're just Africans. They're immigrants. They call them tethers. They call them all types of shit. And we are hearing this from black Americans. And some young cat on TikTok, I was just live on TikTok, and he had asked a question. He said, why the immigrants that come over here be so disrespectful to black Americans who led the fight and revolutions and are the reason why they can come over here? I said, the reason why is because nobody is teaching. And just like how they haven't learned about black people fighting and leading the cause for a lot of these rights that we have today, you guys don't even understand. You don't even know, because if you would have known that, you would have known. Fred Hampton said, we're not going to fight racism with racism. So if you have arrogant and ignorant African immigrant saying these things about black people and black Americans, then this is our time to teach, not only teach him, but teach around him, teach his children, teach his mother, his sister, whatever the fuck it may be. But this is a teaching moment. I'm not going to scoop down to somebody else's level because they hurt my feelings. You know what? I'm going to radicalize all the people around you and make you feel isolated. That's what you should be doing. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, well, you call me this, and I'm going to call you an African booty stretcher. You call me a slave, I'm going to call you this, and blah, blah. That is stupid. And they don't understand how they are giving the government what they want. They don't want us building solidarity with Mexicans, Latina. They don't want us building solidarity with people from Haiti. They don't want us building solidarity with people throughout the continent of Africa. And it's easier to pick us apart this way because all they have to do is show up in our neighborhoods. Nobody is going to stand up. Nobody is going to stand up. Nobody is going to fight. So it's easy pickings. You will sit and duck at that moment. And if you think it's going to stop at, Africans and, Latinas, whoever the fuck they picking on at the moment, then you're dumb. You're dumb. To sit here and say, well, We can't be deported. We can't do this. We can't do that. Look, even if they can't deport you, they would just make up laws, enforce them, and then put you in a slave labor camp in their prison systems. They necessarily don't need to deport you. They just need free labor out of you. Just like how they're getting free labor out of the natives of this land, which they're calling immigrants now. They're calling them people immigrants now and asking, why are they flying the Mexican flag? Nigga, that is Mexico, as far as I'm concerned. Texas, California, LV, all of that, Mexico, the whole West. But if you was thinking with a revolutionary mindset, you would know this already. I don't have no problem with people waving the Mexican flag. I have no problem with people. Look, the only flags I give a fuck about being waved out here is Israel and Ukraine. That's when I see a problem. Like, okay, those are signs of white supremacy. When America had our people in chains, we could go to Cuba. Black people could go to Cuba and be accepted. Black people can go to Mexico and be accepted. And they was refusing to give us back. They was fighting for us. I ask these people all the time, name one point in history where black people stood alone. We might have been a majority of the fight, of the fighters, but we never stood alone. You even had white Irish people out there. You had people, you had Japanese people, because they understand what America done to those people. Put them in concentration camps in here in America. You had Chinese people standing up with us because they was enslaved by the Americans also. Who you think built all the railroads? Who you think fished out all that gold in those rivers? So yes, we might have been the face of it, but we was never alone. We was never alone. And this is how I know people aren't listening to our past leaders, because if they have, they will understand this is just a teachable moment. I'm not about to sit here and act like everything is fine and dandy throughout our neighborhoods. It's not. It's not. You have some tension. We all have tension. And we have a lot to fucking learn. We have to re-educate a lot of people, deprogram and re-educate lots of people, millions of people, of course. But that's our job. As the next leaders of this generation, your job is to teach. So if the person you talking to, they don't want to listen, they don't want to learn, then you move on. And you teach around them. You teach somebody else who's willing to listen and learn. Everybody isn't like that. All Latinas don't call you the N-word, and all Latinas aren't from Mexico or, Puerto Rico. They're not Puerto Rican. It's a big group of people. You have black people in Mexico. The what they call Afro-Mexican, Afro-Latina. What about those people? Oh, well, they're not from America, so I don't care. I don't care. They're not from America, so I don't care. When your solidarity stops at a border, you are a nationalist. You are a nationalist. Your love and support, especially as black and brown people in this country, in the empire of all, your shit should have been, you should have more love than any other fucking white supremacists. But when you share their talking points, you share the ideology. What are you not getting? Because if I said, oh, well, these people ain't black, they're African, y'all would look at me like, is this nigga stupid? Nigga, Africans are way more blacker than you. And I understand, yes, black isn't a race, it is a concept. But motherfucker, once they come over here, they learn our cultures, they grow up with our people. Those are black people. Those are black people. Look at your ID. Look at their ID. Black. Like I just don't get it. And I'm not about to sit here and act like everything is fine and dandy. It's not. It's not fine and dandy, but we got a lot of shit to work on, you guys. Like, if this is the mindset that America has put in Black Americans, then shit, we have been moved back hundreds of fucking years. And I'm telling you, hundreds of fucking years. It's sad. It really is. But I'm not about to sit here and oh yeah, and that's another thing. Support us on Patreon, y'all, because YouTube be taking our fucking money. YouTube take like 20% of our shit. So support us on Patreon. I'll have more shit up pretty soon with Patreon. Oh shit. And that's another thing. I think these are on Patreon. If not, we're gonna get them on up there. These are on Bonfire right now. Suck a dick. We just dropped the T-shirts not too long ago. I know somebody thought it said buck, but it says suck a dick. So this is for Pride Month. Hopefully we'll be able to sell it outside of Pride Month, but it says suck a dick on the front. Hold on, let me see. And they got Pride on the back. I tried to put it below the booty, but it just didn't look right. And I don't want people to sit down on it and they get dirty. You know how it be sometimes. Riding your bike and they get that little black mark right here, or sit down somewhere and they get dirty. So I thought the Pride would look better up here. So we got Pride going across the back. And we got suck a dick in the front. If y'all want these, y'all can find them on RBN Bonfire. I believe the link is on our YouTube page. But yeah, I like these shirts. I like these shirts. This is probably my favorite design. This is probably one of my favorite designs, show for show, because I'm not sure the message I'm sending with that shirt. Tell a motherfucker to suck a dick. Look, if you got people that's homophobic in your family, neighbors that's homophobic, parents that's homophobic, whoever it may be, this is a statement to tell them to suck a dick. It's like, yeah, okay, you might feel like that, but suck a dick. This is unapologetic poetry right here. Just tell them, suck a dick. I think a lot of men secretly want to suck a dick anyway, because ain't no way I'm going around with dick on my mind all day. Oh, these gay people, these gay people are children. Man, you don't give a fuck about those kids. I hate when these motherfuckers try to say that, oh, they're gonna corrupt our kids. And you ain't. Like, what the fuck? What gay people gonna do to corrupt your motherfucking kids? They gonna make them wash their fingernails and wash their asshole? That y'all so motherfucking you so motherfucking alpha. Y'all niggas don't even wash y'all asshole. That's why your girlfriend don't like giving y'all head, because your balls stink. It smell like shit. Don't even know how to wash your own ass. What the fuck a gay person gonna do? Tell you how to get a pedicure and how to keep your hair clean, nigga. And I know it's a lot of dirty gay people out there, but hey, I ain't never met one. Fuck them kids. We grown as hell. If anybody got a problem with it, I ask their kid, hey, do you know what this say? And they more likely they're gonna say no, because these parents don't even teach their kids how to fucking read. So I'll be like, instead of worry about my motherfucking shirt, how about you get your kid past second grade reading level, bitch? How about that? And take the advice that's on my motherfucking shirt and suck a fucking dick. That's in the Bonfire. That's in the Bonfire, y'all. If y'all want to go cop that, y'all can cop that. We will have the Care Party shirts up pretty soon. Yeah, man. They got like fucked up, man. Take the advice that's on my shirt and suck a fucking dick. Like, get the fuck up on my face. That bullshit. Oh, what about the children? I thought, and they can't. That's not even an excuse anymore. Your children have seen porn more than likely on TikTok, on Snapchat, on Roblox, on Road. Yes, a fucking child's game. More than likely, your child has seen porn. What you need to do is you need to do a better job at being a parent, period, and not worry about what the hell is on my motherfucking shirt. Yvette Carmel. She's a leader of ADOS and has been on RBN before. What the fuck? This must have been about some black reparation stuff. They organization and FBA spread xenophobia. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Yeah, them kids can't read. Let's stop acting like them kids can read. Especially, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say it. So yeah, you I ain't even gonna say it. But yeah, teach your kids how to learn how to read first before you come at me about my shirt. There's no point of showing that one. Okay. Oh shit! Somebody else has sent me some money. I'm tripping. Terry, thank you for that $25 towards the giveaway. I appreciate that so much, you guys. I didn't put a goal up. I'm really trying to get like $2,000, but I didn't want to scare everybody with the numbers. You know, everybody, just send what you can. I know it's Father's Day. I know you guys probably went all out for it. let me stop lying. Let me stop lying. I know you didn't go all out for your dad. I know you didn't, and don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. I know y'all didn't get y'all dad shit. A card, a tie, some socks, a balloon. You got $5. Throw that shit our way so we can get it to these baby kids. You got $5. You got $10. Throw that shit our way so we can give it away to these for these diapers and get it to some kids. Give it to some single fathers who actually need the fucking help. But I'm not about to sit here and lie through my teeth acting like y'all went all out for y'all dads. Whoever dad is in your life, I know y'all didn't. So let's stop the cap. Let's stop the cap. I asked my kids what they got for me. They was like, huh? Like, we supposed to buy you stuff? Like, don't y'all buy y'all mama stuff? Y'all just call me and ask y'all to get y'all mama some roses and all kind of cards and all kind of stuff and all this money. I'm like, well, all right, well, I know when Father's Day come, that better be my day. Nope. They said, huh? We're supposed to buy you stuff? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna remember that on Christmas. Because I don't even celebrate Christmas. Now what? Now they ain't getting shit because I hold grudges. Oh, all right, let's go down. Let's go down to Florida. Man, no motherfucking Iran is not playing, man. Iran is them motherfuckers ain't no hoes, man. They ain't no hoes, man. I love you too. I love you too. Mom gets flowers, a nice dinner, get 3-pack of 2 socks. I'll take some more socks, man. My motherfucking toenails sticking out the ones I'm in right now. I need all new socks. I would have took that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's all good. Oh yeah, that's the plan. That was Ronald Reagan's plan, not to have a smart proletarian, and he damn sure got it. I'll share my screen with you guys. Let's take it back down to Florida real quick.
This is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway in Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we are going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob rule a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street. If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead. We're not going to play. This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there. You're seeing police officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing their jobs. You're seeing ICE agents that are being targeted for doing their jobs.
Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Like, a lot of people pay attention to, you know, him just saying, you know, we're going to kill you graveyard dead. But a lot of the stuff that he's saying that they're going to engage in violence with is not rioting. It isn't against the law. Even in Florida, Florida, they are lax on a lot of those laws. I've seen a lot of people get ran over and get off, of course. Sitting in, protesting, standing there, they're still coming after you. This is why I always would say, it doesn't matter how you protest, they're still going to get you. They're still going to get you. So this is why I don't like, I go to protest from time to time. Don't get me wrong. But that don't mean I don't have a weapon on me. That don't mean I'm not strapped. I think everybody who's listening, if you are in Florida, you listening to this, you see what this man is saying. Anytime y'all get ready to go out there, it has to be armed. Your protests have to be armed. Your marches have to be armed. Your sit-ins have to be armed, because these people are going to take it to the full strength to get you out of there. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, they said you point a gun or weapons, we're going to kill you, blah, blah, all this tough talk. That cops don't have balls like that. Let's be real. They don't have balls like that, especially if you're armed. If you are armed and protecting each other, they're going to back the fuck down. A lot of these cops don't want none of that smoke. They want to give it. They want to give it, but they don't want to receive that smoke. And these fucking crazy ass times, y'all better arm the fuck up. Stop going out there, giving your life, your blood and sweat and tears, and just leaving yourself open. If y'all went out there armed, you think they're going to shoot rubber bullets at you? Y'all need your own tear gas. You need your own remedies to get rid of the tear gas out of your eyes and out of your skin. You got to fight fire with water. And they are setting the cities on fire. They are setting the cities on fire. They don't care if you are, they call it the anti-riot, but most of the things that he has named, it's not considered a riot at all. But they're still going to punish you for it. They're going to punish you for protesting, something that's your right to do. But you see how they're trying to redo a lot of these laws on protesting. They're like, well, come over here with that bullshit. Yeah. All right. This is what happens when revolutionary groups don't have militias. I keep telling people, like, look, y'all call yourself revolutionary, but do anybody know how to shoot a gun? Do anybody know CPR? Like, come on now. Do y'all know the back roads of your own city? Do you know how to lose the cops? Do you know the underground tunnels, the sewers? You know how to get the fuck away? Do y'all have any hideout spots, any underground railroads that you can lead your people through? It's one thing to be revolutionary, but the next step is actually doing something with that revolutionary mindset. It's easy to say you're revolutionary, but when it comes down to it, you can be like, oh shit, I have to be somewhat of a psychopath in order to survive. Fuck yes, you do. because that's what all they doing. All they do, they try to debate their way out of this. They try to debate with these fascists, debate with these liberals, debate with these fucking conservatives. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing else to talk about. We have been saying the same shit for hundreds of years now. I'm not debating none of that shit. You think you think I care to debate with a motherfucker who don't think I deserve rights? Nigga, I would shoot you. Where's the debate? Oh, well, women don't own their bodies. Shouldn't have full control of their body. Shoot them. Oh, well, black people aren't welcome here. Shoot them. The immigrants, shoot them. Women and kids, shoot them. There's nothing to debate about. There's nothing to talk about. What the hell are you guys doing? All you're doing is wasting time that we don't have. Wasting time that we don't have. Shoot them. The fuck you sitting here debating with a motherfucking Charlie Kirk, whatever the fuck his name is for? Nigga, hit that nigga in this shit. Well, maybe if we just get on some type of middle ground, these people are Nazis. What the fuck you want? Ha! Yeah, right. The people that all want our labor rights did not sit around talking about nonviolence at all. Don't let them breed. Or if they do breed, you need to radicalize the people around them. Shit, it's been time for all this shit gotta go. Some gotta stop, some gotta give. And it's not even violence anymore. This is self-defense. I don't believe in violence against the state. That is not there is no such thing as violence against an empire. That is self-defense, whether it's coming from Iran, Iraq, many countries in Africa, whether that's coming from South America. Any force against the empire is just self-defense. That is not violence. The only way you can consider it violent is if innocent people start to get murked off for no reason at all. But as long as you are calculated in your steps, where these people live, what they do, that's just self-defense. That is just you protecting you and your community. I don't see violence in any way. I see people targeting a group of people who have been violent on their people most of their life. And they do it through generations of family and power dynamics. These people are born into power. And they carry that power into office with their last names, the Kennedys, the fucking Clintons, the fucking whoever the fuck. Keep telling motherfuckers they think, oh, if we just get this blue tie guy in, then everything would be better. Like, no, it ain't. You just want him in because you tired. You tired of fucking standing up. You tired of fucking, fighting. And even AOC said, I don't want to do the resistance thing for 4 more years. Yeah, I bet. I fucking bet. But people have been resisting their whole lives. They have been resisting their whole lives. H. Dennis, thank you for that $2. I'm jealous of your hairline. What's the secret? Man, my hairline got pushed back 4 or 5 times, man. Hey, I'm about to get dreaded anyway, so don't even. It is what it is. Okay. Take host advice, and he will lead you straight to jail or in a Republican victory. Aren't we under Republican victory right now? Who took my advice? Who took my advice? Aren't people going to jail right now, protesting for their rights, for their freedoms, for kids that they don't even know? Aren't they going to jail? Aren't people getting sent to El Salvador? Was that my advice? Do you see people out there taking Rome's advice? No, you don't see people car bombing cops and police stations. You don't see none of that. Aren't we still under Republican victory? Aren't people still dodging the laws? All right then, shut the fuck up. See, this is the thing with y'all liberals. Y'all scared to die to give more life. You scared to die to give more life. I always tell people, this life isn't about you. It's about what you build, what you leave behind for the future generations. If we leave them this world in the condition that it's in now, then we have failed as a generation. Because y'all like to point at the boomers. Yeah, boomers failed. But now it's our turn to pick up the pace. And if you ain't picking up, then you're going to fail. You're going to leave all these kids who can't even fucking read or write their own fucking name to an empire who wants them imprisoned, who wants to use them for cheap labor. So take my advice or not, but your ass still going to be living under Republican rule. You're still going to be dodging you're still going to be dodging jail time. I just got out from facing 25 years to life on domestic terrorism just for cussing out the police. Under a Democrat. Fuck you talking about? Aren't they still shooting schools up? Aren't there still white nationalists running around this motherfucker doing whatever, killing whoever the fuck they want to? You don't teach your kids how to kill, then their kids are going to come and kill yours. Have they not? You're going to leave your kids without a way to survive? And you know these white nationalists are coming up in schools, shooting them. They are being taught by their parents. You don't teach your kids to kill, they're not going to be able to live in a world that wants them dead, especially if they black or brown. The fuck? Yeah, I have no time for the bullshit, you know. I have no time for the bullshit. These people want you dead. They want you weak. They want you undereducated. They want you to be the easy pickings. Easy pickings. Look how many black communities that we have, the U.S. government has bombed. I mean, dropped a bomb on that motherfucker because they was doing better all by themselves. Look how much crack cocaine and drugs and all the CIA bullshit that they ain't pushed on your people. And you're telling people, oh, well, fuck all that because you don't want to go to jail. Nigga, we are in jail. Our ghettos are an open air prison. An open air prison. When they can come in your neighborhood and just take you, stop and frisk, and then take you to jail for some bullshit, try to get you to confess to a murder that you never had, that is an open air prison. It's damn near a famine out here. Can't grow any foods, can't do nothing. So you don't want to teach your kids how to be revolutionary. You don't want to teach your kids how to fight back. You don't want to teach your kids how to do anything but be a fucking dick sucker for the empire. You want your kids, pause, and these teens and these young adults to put the empire balls in their mouth. That's it. You don't want them to do nothing. Do what the empire tells you. These are the same motherfuckers who would just be like, oh, just give the police your ID. I know they're infringing on your rights, but just give them your ID and everything will go. No, it won't. No, it won't. Because if I don't stand up for my rights now, who will? You're gonna stand up for my rights. The same motherfuckers who telling me that, hey, fuck it, yeah, your rights are getting violated, but just, everything will go better if you just obey. If you just obey. I ain't bowing down for that nigga. What kind of shit is that? Motherfuckers talking about some, like, I don't know, man. I want to tell y'all, man. I want to tell y'all, but damn, there's a lot of shit in here I can't show, but I can talk about. Excuse me, I can't talk about it. Ooh, we. Iran military said everyone would feel it. It's time to kill some rats. Like, they are talking. Whew. They are talking that talk. And you know what? A lot of people want to put this on Trump. Oh, well, Trump is the blah, blah, this and that. And we had Kamala Harris in office. So y'all would have just listened to Hillary Clinton and blah, blah. Hillary Clinton. They said Hillary Clinton was right. Do you know what Hillary Clinton said about Iran back in the days? I got the video. So you can say this started with Trump, but this has been going on before I was even born. They have been trying to take over the Middle East. This is nothing new. They have been trying to take over the Middle East. Lisa, thank you so much for that $10 super sticker. I appreciate you so much. If anybody, please, I forgot, if anybody wants to donate to Tour for the Poor for the next giveaway in Chicago, we are doing a giveaway with the Black Panther Cubs. Tour for the Poor Care Party, Black Panther Cubs will be out July 17th. We're trying to get more diapers right now. If you can, please donate to Tour for the Poor, Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, on Holy Rome 6, Venmo, Tour for the Poor. We're taking anything that you can give, $1, $2, $3, anything that you can give. We would definitely appreciate it, because I've just been working. I've been working. I had to take up another job because I got some old bills coming in. So it is what it is. But let's see. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe, motherfuckers. Share screen. Boom, boom. This is not what I was on.
Know that if I'm the president, we will attack Iran. Whatever stage of development they might be in their nuclear weapons program in the next 10 years, during which they might foolishly consider launching an attack on Israel, we would be able to totally obliterate them. That's a terrible thing to say, but those people who run Iran need to understand that, because that perhaps will deter them from doing something that would be reckless, foolish, and tragic.
Oh yes, let's kill everybody. Let's kill everybody. It's gonna stop them from building some weapons. Yeah, sure. And this is why I would. I don't know if I was Iran. If I was Iran, I would have been had my nukes. I would have been posting up with my nukes like these. I would have had my nuke. I would have told Obama, "Fuck you to your motherfucking face." What the fuck? I would have told Obama, "Suck my dick." I would have told Hillary Clinton, "Come get it." oh, we're gonna totally obliterate these people. I know that's a bad thing to say, but let's just kill everybody and stop them from getting nukes. Why is it these motherfuckers get to be the police of the world? Who told America that they was the police of the fucking world? Y'all can't even take care of y'all own fucking people. You don't get to tell Iran, Iraq, fucking not even Saudi Arabia. You don't get to tell none of these people what the fuck to do. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? You got a majority of your population being a majority of your prison population. Who the fuck are you? Y'all some fucking psychopaths. Iran, make those fucking nukes and make them today. Post them bitches on the internet. Post them bitches up like take some selfies with them motherfuckers like, hey, y'all talk about these right here. Fuck y'all on, man. What you talking about? Don't tell me I can't do it. I can't make nukes to protect myself from who? From you. From you. We have been getting all this propaganda about Iran, about the DPRK, about all of these countries because they protect themselves, because they keep telling America, if you come over here, you try to send these, you try to start these proxy wars, you try to start these wars, we're going to kill your puppets, and then we have no problem with going after you. And that's what they're saying now. We have no problem going to a war with America. They have no problems at all. America is just mad because they can't steal those resources. They mad because Iran got a stronghold on this shit. So now it's like, oh well, if they're trying to make nuclear weapons. Where have I heard this before? Weapons of mass destruction. It's at the tip of my tongue. Whatever. North Korea isn't why was North Korea not invaded? Nukes. Like what the fuck? I would have been had my nukes, nigga. I would have called up China. I would have called up Russia. I would like, hey, look, fuck that program. I need some protection right now. It's like calling your boys for a gun. Hey, nigga, I just got jumped. Them niggas said they gonna kill me. They about to spin the block. I need that motherfucking K. I need an AR. I need something. They about to spin the block. They said they coming back. They gonna wet this whole bitch up. I would have called everybody. Because we know if Iran fall, they want Russia to fall, and they want China to fall. All in the name of resources. Not to keep us free, not to fight for your freedom, because that's never been a thing since I was born. Even before I was born, Vietnam, all that shit. Hell, even World War II. Because let's be real, America was funding the shit out of both sides of that war just to see who was going to come out on top. They thought the Nazis was going to come out on top. The USSR started kicking ass, and he was like, "Oh well, let me get on this side." Like, nah, we knew y'all motherfuckers was making cars for the Nazis. Y'all was teaching them how to develop those motors. I know that. Y'all was teaching them how to develop those weapons. I remember that. Y'all collab with they motherfucking scientists. I remember that. So let's not act like, man, if the Nazis would have won, they would have adapted their whole ideology here in America. I mean, their ideology is from the U.S. What we did to the natives and the Africans in South West Africa, of course. But no, I mean, like, we instead of the American flag, we would have had the Nazi flag. And you know this because they have held and been open about this. What was this in New York where they had like one of the biggest rallies for Nazis in history in America? If the USSR would have never invaded, I'm pretty sure a lot of us wouldn't have been born. A lot of us wouldn't have been born, for sure. A lot of our people would have been fucked up. Yeah, that because America took their ass in. He was like, "Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, get over here, hurry up." That shit is crazy, y'all. And that's what it is, though. I ain't, man. Hey, is that what you rolling with? I'm good. Fuck it. Where the fuck is the other fucking video? Oh, here we go.
It would take Iran about 12 months to enrich enough nuclear material for a single nuclear weapon.
United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken is warning that Iran is potentially just months away or less from nuclear breakpoint.
Iran is 2 months away from a nuclear weapon, and it's a victory to get them 1 year away?
Iran could be less than a month away from building a nuclear weapon.
Netanyahu has made 2 tough-talking TV appearances, saying that Iran is just months away from making a nuclear bomb.
What is important to understand is that you have to dismantle the entire terror empire, and especially before its main practitioners, the terror states of Iran and Iraq, acquire nuclear weapons. And this, I think, has been a wake-up call from hell. It is telling us, you have the power now to act.
It would take Iran.
Where the fuck is my nukes, man? Where the fuck is my nukes, man? Y'all told me them niggas had nukes. I wanted nukes. Where's my nukes, man? It's been 25 years, dude. Where the fuck is my nukes? I've been waiting in this line for 25 years. You said you had nukes on the menu. I see no nukes. I came here for nukes. No, I don't want your fucking ballistic missiles. Get the shit out of my face. Where is the nukes? I came all the way from Detroit to Iran for some fucking nukes. I've been standing in this line for 25 damn years. Where the hell is my nukes with the side of of beheaded babies? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I got my mouth ready for some fucking nukes, and y'all ain't even got no nukes. The fuck? I don't know how anybody fall for this shit. Anybody over the age of 20, 22 at least, you should not be falling for this bullshit. And then what make it so crazy? Israel have nukes, and they have not signed not one piece. No, they have not agreed with the international laws. They don't have anybody looking over them to make sure that hey, this might blow one fucking day. This might blow the whole Palestinian map off the globe. They have nobody looking at these shits. Nobody know where their shit is heading or pointed towards. They can have a nuke pointed towards the US right now. We would never fucking know. So how the fuck y'all gonna get on these people about possibly having nukes? Even if they did have nukes, it's none of your business. I think they should have nukes by now. I think they do have nukes by now, but they're not going to tell America because America is stupid. And then once everything falls and they think that they can just bully their way, and then Iran be like, hey, guess what I got? I got nukes. Try that shit if you want. This is why the DPRK is standing in solidarity with Iran, and China is standing in solidarity, because you can't fucking, like, bro, y'all can't keep bullying niggas, bro. I mean, yeah, but who the fuck gonna do something about it? We already know through the ICC and the ICJ that Israel is committing war crimes, but still they let this man travel by plane. They let this man travel by plane without intercepting his fucking plane and saying, hey, get your ass over here, we about to trial you. Who the fuck gonna listen to the international laws? When America, damn near threatening them with stripping their power away, or fucking probably bombing them, cutting off their money and all this bullshit. Nobody's gonna listen to the ICC, the ICJ. Nobody gives a fuck. We live in a world without rules. When the last time America followed rules? America told us, oh, we're gonna stop tear gassing people in war while we at war, and then turn around and tear gas their own citizens. They don't give a fuck about no damn laws. They don't give a fuck about no damn laws. Actually, yes, a lot of people in Israel deny it, but a lot of their leaders have said it out loud. Like, yes, we have nukes. We have nukes. That's nothing new. They have up to like 60 fucking warheads. China? I gotta get that name right. Russia, North Korea, and China are sending fighter jets and other weapons to Iran. Pakistan say it will nuke the Zio entity if they nuke. And that's another thing. Like, we gotta remember, hey, y'all ain't the only motherfuckers with it. Y'all ain't the only motherfuckers with it, bro. Hey, we can get this shit cracking. We can get this shit cracking. The world will be a wasteland once all this shit is done. Once one nuke go up, I best believe it. All the motherfuckers are going up. Don't sleep. All those nukes are going the fuck up. I keep on explaining to people, we can't win these wars. And a lot of people say, oh, we can beat Russia. We can beat Russia. I said, no, the fuck we can't. Let's be real. Y'all not fighters over here. Y'all are not fighters, bro. They are born to kill Americans. They are raising their children to say, hey, if Americans come over here and take over this and invade, blah, blah, we're going to train you with a bear. Like, you don't train, y'all don't even train y'all kids how to fight, let alone train their ass with a fucking bear. Like, let's be real. Y'all military, your military weapons is crap. We see the paper tiger, the Iron Dome for the paper tiger that it is. Yes, it might be able to intercept rockets, from like Hamas. Y'all can't even stop ballistic missiles. That's the whole game right now. You got something that's gonna stop those ballistic missiles going at you at Mach speed? Come on now. And I say, after all, I think the whole world needs a revolution, and we need to, every person who threatened to nuke, whether that be in defense or offense, they don't need to be in power. They don't need to be in power at all. And actually, we should get rid of all nukes and use that nuclear energy the right way. The right way. We need to break them bitches down and use that nuclear energy for something that's sustainable. We don't need nukes. We don't need nukes. If y'all want to duke it out, let's duke it out. Let's fight. You don't need nukes to win a war. And nukes isn't to win a war. It's a suicide pact. It's your back up against the wall. I have nothing else to give. Nuke isn't there to win a war at all. It's to take us all out. Hey, that'd be dope as fuck. Oh, yeah, niggas crazy. China embargo U.S. tails earth supplies. They could pull a plug if they push too far. Yes, and I would have been pulled that plug, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. China way too nice. I ain't gonna lie. Xi Jinping, you way too nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had boots on the ground. First of all, you need to get that Taiwan shit over with. You need to get that shit the fuck over with. You need to get that shit. I mean, ASAP. I mean, I wake up tomorrow Taiwan's invaded. Because they're going rogue right now. They're going rogue. And it's time to, set some examples of strength. And I know you ain't the killing type, but sometimes being in that position, you need to have a killer heart. You need to have killer instincts because they are not listening to you. They are a rogue state. They are a military base for the U.S. empire. They are nothing more than a computer chip for the U.S. empire. And I think you need to put your fucking foot down on these motherfuckers' necks. Let's be real. Damn, let me see. Yeah, Hillary Clinton can I like to see somebody just hit her ass with a Molotov. Hit her in a motherfucking hairdo. The old ass hairdo that she be having. You know she racist just from the haircut. You know she a racist white woman. You would not want to be in the same store with her. If you behind that motherfucking register and a woman with the Hillary Clinton haircut walk in, oh shit. Here we go again. She gonna be an extreme couponer. And she's gonna be racist. Then when you get on her nerve and say, "Oh, what she gonna say is, I'll never shop here again." Good, bitch. Somebody hit her ass with a Molotov cocktail, please, somebody. And what's so crazy is they be letting these politicians just walk past them. Hey, how do you feel like you voted on this bill? How do you feel about stripping the health care of 200 million Americans? 15 million Americans, you didn't stop housing for this, and that. Nigga, if you don't fucking beat that evil ass nigga ass, what you talking about? You saw a motherfucker. Let me meet a motherfucker who took the health care for 200 million people. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm not about to ask you, how do you feel that they're stripping Americans from all their health care and all these old people are gonna die because of it? Oh, nothing. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to say for the Americans that you stripped their retirement benefits from. Oh, that's it. You're just gonna wave off the camera. Man, shut the man, get your bitch ass on. Trip that nigga. Trip him. Push him while you tripping them. Make sure they fall in their fucking face. I hate them motherfuckers. I be like, where the fuck y'all be at? Where the fuck y'all be running to all these politicians from, bro? Because I'll be downtown Detroit. I don't see not one of them niggas, bro. I don't see nobody on that shit. Yeah, I seen it. I ain't really pay attention to what the fuck he was talking about because fuck Hakeem Jeffries, man. That nigga is the biggest coon. Fuck Hakeem Jeffries, man. That nigga be on some bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get some shit ready.
You will be sent to die in Iran. Your cousins, your uncles, your entire family will be sent to die in Iran. Who do you think is going to be fighting this regional war? Israel has a population of 9 million people. Iran has a population of almost 90 million people. The United States is claiming that Israel acted unilaterally in their strikes on apartment buildings that killed children, on their strikes that killed Iran's military commanders. But then Trump comes out and says, Iran better make a deal as soon as possible because Israel has our weapons and they know how to use them so spectacularly. And this is not the first wave of strikes. It was said perfectly, this could not have been done without the green light from the United States. So as much as we try to hide our hands and say we had nothing to do with it, and this is all Israel acting unilaterally, Trump surely did not have a problem saying how wonderful and excellent the strikes are. You will be sent to die in Iran. You will be sent to fight a war that is not even in your best interest. This is not a war of liberation. This is not a people's war. This is a war to keep the war machine going, and you will be the one sent to fight it.
And I'm going to tell you youngins, like I always said, if they draft you, turn your gun around. Not on yourself. Turn it on your commanders. Turn it on your drill sergeants. Turn it around. They give you a gun. Take out all the motherfuckers who are pro-American. Take them out. Take them out. Why would they send, like, y'all gonna send some of the most anti-American motherfuckers to war? You know what I would do? Y'all send me out to China. I know I'm probably too old to get drafted, whatever it may be. But if I wasn't and they sent me out, I go, what? What? I'm about to be telling them shit I ain't even know. I'm going to become a fucking spy. As soon as you put me out there, I'm dropping my gun, taking off my clothes. I surrender. I never wanted to fight for this, for the stupid ass, for that stupid ass country. Look, I have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. So, hey, look, y'all give me citizenship here. I hope y'all take down a couple of their motherfucking their people. I know where they at. I know where they at. If they think sending this fucking generation, the younger generations to war, they are out of their mind, bro. You're gonna have people, you're gonna send people to Israel, and all them kids, they're gonna team up with Palestinians, they're gonna team up with Hamas. You're gonna start seeing black people on Hamas talking English. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this nigga? Oh shit! I had Hamas out there crip walking, nigga. Don't fuck with me. What? What's that one song by Kendrick Lamar, friend? I'll be outside with my gang. Oh God, bro. Ship me somewhere in Africa. I'm about to join the EFF. Kill the boy. Oh shit. That is crazy. That is crazy. And they already preparing to crack down on us. The U.S. is willing to burn the entire planet. China, thank you for that $2. Yes, they are. Yes, the fuck they are. They will burn their own people. Yeah, yeah. I wish he was a bit more progressive as far as gay marriage and stuff like that, but we can always learn. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for it. If I go there, America is never letting me back. They are never gonna let me back. Ever. They might assassinate me. Like, you know what? I never liked this nigga any motherfucker. Let's just kill two birds with one stone. Let's kill this nigga. Make sure he ain't never coming back. But yeah, they already getting ready to crack down on a lot of you. They are already manufacturing consent. I don't know if you guys had read. Two Democratic lawmakers just got whacked. And no, not in a good way. Not in a good way. Thank you for this $2. Solange Alliance. Am I pronouncing that right? Time to join Celan. Sahel. I'm pronouncing that wrong like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to look that up. SHAHEL. Oh yeah. Damn, what the fuck else? Oh, they already basically manufacturing consent. They said that it was somebody impersonating a cop that went to both of these people's houses, killed them, and yes, now they're gonna start cracking down on the radical left or the radical, whatever it may be. It don't matter if you radical left or if you radical right. They're gonna start cracking down on the citizens, and they're gonna use these people's deaths to do that, just like how they used the deaths of those two people who's working for Israel who got killed here in America, and the guy was sitting there talking about some, free Palestine. I'm like, really, nigga? Free Palestine? Okay, whatever. Because I done seen the cops shoot niggas for less. You caught two bodies? And they walked up to you? I just don't trust it. But here's a video on this. Sahel. It's Trump's birthday? Or was that yesterday? I thought I saw something about that yesterday.
Hey, what do you mean it was a person impersonating a cop? What do you mean it was someone impersonating a cop that pulled up to two Minnesota lawmakers' homes, killed one of them, killed one of their spouses, and then wounded the other two? What do you mean? What do you mean he was just impersonating a cop? He got away. How do you know he was impersonating a cop? Here's the thing. Immediately when I heard impersonating a cop, my immediate thought was, and this is why we can't just be automatically complying to these people kidnapping people on the streets, because they all seem like they're impersonating cops if we're being honest. My next thought was, I bet it was a cop, because how the fuck are they going to say he was impersonating a cop if they don't have him? Who saw him and identified him as a person who was impersonating a cop? How did they gather that information? Then I watched the press conference. Other cops lived in the neighborhood. Someone called these other cops and said, go check on this house. There's a shooting. And these other cops rolled up on the house and said they saw a cop SUV with the lights on and license plate that matched a cop license plate in front of the house, and they said they identified a cop exiting the home. When you are a cop, you know exactly what your uniform looks like. You can tell your real uniform from a fake uniform. You can tell what a real uniform looks like from a costume immediately. So it was cops who identified a cop exiting the home. And when that guy, the shooter, sees these other cops, he opens fire. And so they, jump to the conclusion that this is an elaborate impersonation? The shame on the face of that cop, I don't know if he's a chief, whatever, that was giving the press conference, the shame in his tone tells me it was a fellow officer. This was a fucking assassination and an assassination attempt by a cop, politically motivated. This is very scary. This is exactly, going back to my first thought, why we can't be expected to just comply with these rogue seeming masked vigilante types that are pretending to be cops. I say pretending, but I guess they're actually fucking given some sort of authority. This is absolute lawlessness under the umbrella of law and order. Do you see how it's a fucking fine line? Handcuffing a senator who has immunity. Well, he shouldn't have been disruptive. He should have waited his turn. Absolute lawlessness masquerading as law and order. I watched a bunch of cops walking past protesters yesterday, and one of them filming was like something, called one of the cops a bitch. They'd already passed these two people that are filming, passed them already. When he heard bitch, he was like, all right, let's go. Fucking turned right around, brought all the other cops like a fucking gang, and descended upon this kid for words. A gang.
But it's about to be a lot of shit going down these days. It's about to be a lot of shit going down. A lot of people are going to end up getting killed. A lot of leaders are going to end up being killed. All of this for justifying what's to come. All of this is to justify what is to come. Yes, the American government will kill its own citizens. They will kill people in power to prove a point, to get their point across. This is nothing new. But we have to recognize the patterns, and once they, are in front of us, we have to recognize what is to come. Like, I forget, somebody had just did a video saying something about to happen, and it's Israel, it's Mossad, it's this, it's that, blah blah, and something did happen. Let's see if I can find that video. Something did happen, and he was right. It's crazy. Times is crazy right now, but it's about to be real crazy. I'm telling you, like, we haven't seen shit yet. A lot of this shit is about to be just justification to crack you in your damn head. And if you're not out there protecting your damn self, then let's see. Damn it. What the fuck is that damn video? I know I liked it. Broken glass. All right, while I look for this video, if you don't know, if you do know, if you got 5, 10, 1 cent to throw our way, we are doing a giveaway in Chicago. Please donate to the links below. That's strolling below me. That's strolling below me. Cash App, Tour for the Poor, PayPal, Unholy Realm 6, and Venmo, Tour for the Poor. We're trying to give away 20,000 diapers, food, and I found it. Food and clothes and book bags to the children of Chicago.
Something's gonna happen. And before it happens, I just wanted to say Mossad did it, the CIA did it.
So the man they are currently seeking out as a primary suspect is this guy named Vance Bolter, and a number of things are already coming out about him. But all of them, in my opinion, point to the fact that he is the perfect asset for an intelligence agency. And this is not presuming his guilt whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, the information we do have about this person just speaks to the fact that he is the perfect pawn for any number of people, either directly or indirectly. Paramilitary experience, experience on multiple continents, working for private contractors, big entities, more covert entities, experience in war zones, right? He has experience in the West Bank and in Gaza. And the latest thing on his resume, it would seem, places him in the DRC doing some type of contracted security work. I've said it in another video about the changing nature of modern warfare and insurgency, but even if he wasn't directly approached, coerced, etc., does not mean that he was not an asset or a, I guess, an instrument of an ideological movement or organization. I really do feel like there are methods of soft influence and asset control at the disposal of groups, ideological groups, and organizations, governmental organizations, as a result of the way that social media works. I think there are ways to influence people and turn them into assets without them even realizing that that's what's happening. Again, I'm not presuming that's what's happening here, but I am standing by my guess that it is deeper than a lone wolf, because I really don't think lone wolf is an accurate statement or concept to apply to a lot of these situations. These lone wolves are influenced by ideological movements, and even if it's not as compacted and clearly legible on paper as, okay, he is soldier number X, Y, and Z, does not mean that they are not amongst the ranks of something.
Because you got to think about it. These capitalists have the same playbook. They have the same freaking playbook. Kill somebody or have somebody kill somebody, use that as a justification to crack your heads. It's the same playbook. And we have to be able to recognize these things. We have to be able to recognize these things when it's in front of us. Because let's be honest, if the people of the US wanted somebody dead, they wanted to go out and start all these groups and do all this shit, they're going to do it. There's literally nothing stopping us. There is nothing stopping us. But a lot of Americans don't have that revolutionary mindset. They don't have that militant heart, to take a body and still live on. So I don't see everyday American citizens doing some shit like that. Like lone wolf on our part, Luigi, okay. But where's the copycats for Luigi? Right? Because these things happens in like 3s to 10s to 20s and shit like that. Where's our Luigi copycats? He was a lone wolf. Now, the information that we got on the man that he's talking about, he trained with the IOF, the IDF. He was in the RDC. He had, like, he basically an Agent Orange child. They probably said a word, made him snap, and he just did what he did. And yes, they will kill them and lock them up for the greater good, for white supremacy. There's nothing new about this. Like, let's be real. I think America did 9/11. I think America did 9/11. I honestly can say that. America and Israel, they did 9/11. The stories just don't make sense. The passports to the fucking, all of it just don't make sense. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. When you're looking at it without a propagandized mindset, without being patriotic, it don't make sense. They needed that as an excuse to go to war with the Middle East, just like how they was going to bomb Florida, blame it on Cuba, so we can go to war with Cuba and Russia. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. So, it's crazy. I think America did a lot of these things. America did a lot of these things that fucked us up right now. I mean, there was an airplane in India, I believe, that crashed into a building. It's just right there. It's just standing. It's just in the fucking building. You telling me India makes stronger buildings than America? I mean, maybe so. But I mean, it's only a conspiracy until you've been proven right. Then you're just early. They call all these people conspiracy theories. They call They called us conspiracy theorists when we talk about Tuskegee, when we said, hey, y'all poisoning these people, y'all giving black people syphilis, y'all using these people as guinea pigs. Oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Then they're gonna turn around when all of the scientists are dead and gone and retired and moved to another fucking island. They're like, yeah, we gave black people syphilis to Tuskegee. Yes, we did that. Yes, we pushed crack cocaine in your neighborhoods. Yes, we did that. Yes, we bombed multiple hundreds of black cities in America. We did that. And there's nobody here to that we can hold accountable for it. So what the fuck you gonna do? AB 25 crashed into the Empire State Building in the 40s. It burned for several days and they just rebuilt that shit. Oh man. Yeah, we did that shit. Phillies in the 1980s. Yep, we did that shit. Oh, Central Park. Oh yeah, all those black people killed their ass. Put a park over them. We did that shit. Lake Lenore. What's that? What is it called? Lake Lenore, I believe. Killed all those black people. Put some water up over them. We did that shit. Oh yeah, yeah, we did that. Hell yeah, we kill the fuck out of our citizens. We would kill the shit out of you. Who the fuck you think you is? You think you keep America going and polished? You don't keep this shit polished the way you think you do. Yeah, your little tax dollars help us with a couple of weapons, but you ain't really putting in no work. You ain't putting in no motherfucking work. We will kill you. Yep, Rosewood, Florida. We did that. Oh yeah, don't forget the people that's getting poisoned by the land that the government gave them. Black people. Yeah, we did that. We giving black people cancer from the land. Nigga. You know how gangster that shit is? You know how heartless you gotta be? You know how gangster you gotta be to give niggas cancer through the land? Nigga, that's some gangster shit. Like, nigga, I done seen niggas' heads blown off. That's not even I can't even compare that shit. That shit ain't gangster. That's just some street shit. Nigga, gangster, you poisoning a whole fucking community. Flint. That's gangster. You poison a whole fucking city full of wow. And white people still stay there too? You don't hear about those? Damn. Oh, they too poor. They too poor for you to care about? God damn, that's some gangster shit. That's some gangster shit. You killing all these people in the Middle East? For what? Weapons of mass destruction. Oh, you didn't find nothing? You sorry? You doing it again? Oh, damn. That's some gangster shit. Nobody can answer to you. You have nobody to answer to. You can bully anybody you fucking want to. You can say whatever the fuck you want to. You can go wherever the fuck you want to. You can rape and you can kill and you can steal. Nobody can do anything about it. That's gangster, nigga. Not the motherfucker with a bandana at the corner of your block. No, that nigga ain't gangster. The government is gangster. Us black people are way too nice. Never seen a black guy colonize anything. I mean, as a whole, no. But black people that join the military, that join army and shit like that, yes, black people can be colonizers, but not as a group. No. I never seen a group of black people going out to colonize anything. And I remember somebody saying, oh, well, the Moors colonized us. Like, no, the Moors ain't colonized you. They taught you how to wash your ass. If the Moors would have colonized you, then there would be no white people in Europe. There would be white people, but y'all would be the minority, for sure. Oh, y'all would definitely be the minority. But the Moors, they're not colonized. They just taught you how to wipe your ass and wash your ass. Because motherfuckers thought carrying a flower with them was hygiene. Motherfuckers start washing your hands. Wasn't gonna, they had doctors, bro. They had doctors who was against washing their hands. Motherfuckers is like, dude, this is why the people keep getting sick, because you going in there raw. You just raw dogging this shit. After you done touch this motherfucker, you touch that motherfucker, and you put your hands in this person. Like, I think we are the problem here. Okay. All right. Whatever. Oh, you're supposed to cook your meats. You're supposed to cook your meats until it's completely done. Like, that's why you guys have tapeworms. Oh, well, okay. It is what it is. You can't. Hey. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, and shout out to my Arab niggas, because without y'all, we wouldn't even have math. The Arabs and the Chinese, like, I don't know. That's why I don't get why people be so patriotic to these damn countries. They'll be like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That is, you'll never catch me being patriotic. Actually, I wake up every day and look up who's been more anti-American than me, and then I strive to be more anti-American than him or her or they. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am getting old, man. I'm 33 years old, though. This shit is crazy. I'm 33. With 4 fucking kids. Technically 3, but I still count the little nigga. That's crazy. 33 with all them damn kids. What the fuck was I thinking? I mean, I love my kids, but holy fuck. Whew. Wait till I'm 50. Shit, hopefully I don't live that fucking long. No, I'm playing. Oh shit.
Well, what are law enforcement officials supposed to do? They're just following orders. Quit your job. Quit your job. Police officers, National Guard, ICE, all of you. Well, that's easier said than done, and that's why I'm saying it. Quit your job, people.
Hold on, I remember her. She was taking up for the brick lady. I remember her. She called black boys bullet bags or something like that. Yeah. But whatever she was saying, she was right. If you guys don't want to face consequences of the proletarian, I'll advise you all to quit your job. And that goes to people in the military. I know military people, you guys think that your military is strong and you can fight and do this and that. You guys have a reputation of getting your asses whooped by regular people. I would not go against people that's armed to a T. Like, everybody in their house can have a gun. Anybody can have an RPG. Anybody can have these 4-wheelers. Anybody can have you can go all of this, have all this military training, but you don't want it with the people. I'm telling you. She fine. She fine, but she was going on I remember her from somewhere. I'm like, where is this girl from? Do I know her? Like, oh shit, she called black boys bullet bags. because they didn't want to take up for the brick lady, and turned out the brick lady was wrong. I remember that. Oh, he hit me in my face with a brick because I didn't want to give him my number or some shit like that. And then turns out she lied and got the whole internet riled up. Damn, I remember her now. That's fucked up. It'd be the good looking girls that be dumb as hell too. Fucked up. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh shit, y'all heard it? I need to work out. I definitely need to work out more. Damn you, John Cena. What am I on? I'm on like, I'm looking for favorites. Y'all know I can't lead a stream without playing Comrade SpongeBob. Hey, they be killing this shit, bro. Comrade SpongeBob be killing this shit.
Israel hit Iran with a preemptive strike. Gotta stop them from getting nukes. That's self-defense.
Self-defense? My guy, that's like punching your neighbor because he might buy pepper spray. You can't claim victim while you're the one kicking down doors.
But Iran's days away from making nukes.
That's cap. They've said that for 20 years. Meanwhile, the U.S. is the only country to ever drop nukes and now plays gatekeeper on who's responsible enough to have them. Sounds like rules for thee, not for me kind of situation.
That's called protecting democracy, boy.
No, that's called empire logic. And it ain't democratic when one side stockpiles weapons while bombing civilians in Gaza daily. Iran? They're invoking Article 51 of the UN Charter, the legal right to self-defense.
So wait, America's the problem?
Not just the U.S. Imperialism is. It's not about peace, it's about power. When they say, you can't have nukes, what they mean is, you can't stop us. That ain't peacekeeping. That's hegemony, baby.
Yo, why ain't nobody saying this on the news?
Because the news is owned by the same corporations that fund the bombs. Keep scrolling, stay blind, or open your eyes. Follow.
My nigga said, stay woke.
Israel just hit Iran again. What else were they supposed to do? Iran's threatening to leave the nuke treaty. They want to build nukes in secret.
You mean like Israel's been doing since the 1960s?
Wait, what?
Israel's sitting on an unmonitored nuclear stash, my guy. 90 warheads deep, all cooked up at Dimona. Ain't never signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, never let in inspectors, but somehow they get $3.8 billion a year from the U.S. with no questions asked.
But they're the good guys, right?
They straight up bombed Iraq's Osirak reactor in 1981. UN called it illegal proliferation. Did the same in Syria 2007. Meanwhile, Iran's been under constant inspection for years. And even if you doubt their intentions, they've stayed in the treaty, let the International Atomic Energy Agency crawl all over their sites, and still get painted as the boogeyman.
What the frick? So it ain't even about nukes?
Nah, it's about control. It's nuclear apartheid. Some countries get nukes and high fives. Others get missiles for even thinking about uranium. That ain't non-proliferation, it's imperial gatekeeping. Follow for more.
I don't know about y'all, but that's how I be teaching my kids. That's how I be teaching my kids. Nigga SpongeBob said, that's cap. Nigga said, that's cap. Oh, God. Like folks don't want to believe America runs Israel. It's a secret group of Jewish people control. Yeah, we definitely control. They are nothing more than a military base for us. Like that, nothing more, nothing less. They are nothing but a military base, just like South Korea and all these the other 800 fucking bases. Ah, shit. All the other 800 bases around the world. And it's like a reverse mirror in this damn camera. Whew. Oh shit. Whew. That hurts. Probably the most important work of my lifetime, James Plantation, film.com. I'm gonna look that up. U.S. soldiers fought against their own country in Iraq. Let me show. What up? What up? What up? Y'all don't have. This is taking a while, man. This motherfucker work, but holy crap! Here, pop that shit out your naps. Pop that shit out the back of you. Happy Father's Day to the kings of Palestine. Hell yeah. Happy Father's Day to all my people in Palestine, man. That's crazy. Hopefully, Iran, once you're done, flatten that shit. Like a lot of people was disagreeing with me when I said, hey, you know, who was bombing them? Oh, Yemen. I was like, Yemen, get their airports, get their airports, get their airports. And a lot of people was like, no, you don't target civilian. I'm like, there's no civilians in Israel. Bomb those airports. Make sure those people can't leave. Bomb the train stations. Make sure those people can't go anywhere. I want them in a fucking in a corner like the rats that they are. I don't want, because think about it. Do you want people around you who believe your religion is bullshit? Do you want people around you who said kill them all? Like 80% of Israelis agree with what's going on right now. That's 80% of that's 80% of their civilian population agreeing with what their government is doing. You want those people around you, your children, so they can come here and start pushing white supremacy talking points, Jewish supremacy talking points. You want those people around you. You want those people in America. You want those people in Europe, in Russia, wherever the fuck you may be at. No, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Don't let them populate. Don't let them go unanswered. These are the same people who propped up folding chairs while Palestine was getting bombed. You want those people around you? No, get the airports. Iran, if you're listening, get the fucking airports. Don't let them leave. I wish y'all would have waited for Iggy Azalea, Azalea Banks and Jerry Seinfeld to go back out there. That would have did us a big favor. That would have did us a big favor. Do you blame the house? You know. No civilians in Israel at all. It's okay for Israel to be violent. Everyone else has to be peaceful. ISIS and then terrorists want to attack Israel. Makes you think they're supporting. Yeah, we already know, man. We already know ISIS is our offspring. We already know that. We ISIS, Taliban, all them motherfuckers, they all get money from us. We paying them to kill us. Bryce, what's poppin', man? They've been doing this for a long time. We're past asking nicely. Yes. Back to Europe. Jesus Christ. It's a Palestinian. Yeah. I don't even want them back in Europe. I don't want them to go back to New York. I don't want them anywhere near me at all. I mean, like, when I say get them all, hey. Collective punishment is wrong. Hey, sometimes it's right. Sometimes it's right. That's why I keep telling motherfuckers. They be like, oh, wrong for president, something like that. No, you don't want that. You know what that power gonna do? It's gonna go to my head. My fro gonna grow 5 times big as big. As soon as I get that power, my throat gonna go boop, and my heart gonna shrink. And I'm just gonna be out there killing people. Andrew, what's up? Been a while. Thank you for that $2. House of Library. The library is good. I just left there. I just left there today. I had to do a lot of cutting down stuff. I need to stack up a whole bunch of money so I can. I need hydraulic cement on the back end of my building because last time when it rained very hard, and water was just getting in my basement. I was wondering where that water was coming from. But yes, I need the hydraulic cement around my building. Then I need to put some plaster up. But I am not going to worry about that. I think I'm going to worry about the library after this giveaway. So yeah, fuck them hostages too. Fuck them. Yeah, fuck them hostages. Yeah, but I got it's a lot of bullshit, man. I don't feel like doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I'm lazy. I'm feeling lazy this year, man. But if anybody can, I gotta dip up out of this motherfucker. Thank you all for tuning in. All 460 of you beautiful motherfuckers. I appreciate you taking your time on this motherfucking Father's Day. The motherfucking kick it with a motherfucker. Nah, all you motherfuckers on motherfucker day. Fuck a mother day. I'm a mother lover, you a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers, fuck each other's moms. Ain't no doubt the shit is crazy, fucking each other's moms. It would be my honor to be your new stepfather. It would be my honor to be your new stepfather. When I'm in your brother, what is it? When I'm in your mother, I'll never use a rubber. And when you in my mother, make me another brother. All right, y'all, I gotta go out of here. Fucking each other's moms. If anybody love to, please donate to Tour for the Poor. Cash App Tour for the Poor. PayPal Unholy Rome 6. Venmo, Tour for the Poor, all lowercase. You should see my ugly ass face on that motherfucker. Thank you all for tuning in. July 17th, we will be out there with the Black Panther Clubs, Tour for the Poor, and the Care Party is going to be out there. Sean Lake, wrong Warriors. I wish I could play it without the motherfucker, without copyright strikes. Saturday Night Live gonna copyright strike my ass, like motherfucker. Oh yeah, thank you all for coming out. Much love. I should see you guys tomorrow. I should see you guys tomorrow. I ain't doing shit, so thank you all, and have a nice day.